OK, Joe, let's talk Liverpool now, because they brought in Federico Chiesa and Giorgi Mamardashvili in this transfer window, but head coach Arne Slot isn't expecting any further incomings on deadline day.
Of course, we're happy with the ones we signed, because I said many times that it's difficult for us to make the team even stronger, because we already have a very strong team. And if we then find them, of course, we're very happy with that. So Chiesa is someone who can help us for the short term. And Mamardashvili, I think I pronounced it then really good, is I think one of the examples where this club did in the past very good as well, that we look also at the future, long-term future of the club. I'm not expecting anything, but again, it's no difference than all the days before. If we see an opportunity, we could act, but I'm not expecting anything.
Well, away from deadline day, Arne Slot's attentions are firmly fixed on his first competitive taste of the rivalry with Manchester United. It's live on Super Sunday. The teams met in pre-season in the United States, but Slot is expecting a bigger intensity at Old Trafford.
It's going to be different, of course, because when we played them in the States, I think it was 50-50 when it was about the fans. The stadium was somewhere the same. I think it was 80,000 or something like this. But the atmosphere will be completely different, of course, because I'm not expecting half of the stadium that they are cheering for us or they're in favour for us. Would be a surprise, though, if it happens. So that's going to be different. But what makes it more different is that both teams have a lot of different players on the pitch. So you can't compare that game with the game on Sunday.
Well, what a game we have to look forward to on Super Sunday. Manchester United taking on Liverpool at Old Trafford. What have you made, Jay, of how Liverpool have started under Arne Slot? We've seen 2 victories in the Premier League so far. What have you made of maybe the style of play?
I think it's very similar to the way Klopp plays, but when I've watched Liverpool play, I look at them and say they're not always pressing straight away, whereas Klopp enforced that. He was like, as soon as you lose the ball, press. And now I'm seeing with Slot's team, sometimes if the pressure's not on, which generally Jota, as it stands right now, would start that press, or one of the front three would start that press, they just drop off and they be disciplined. I think when you've got the likes of, their back line is, one of the best in the world still. I like Gravenberch in that number 6 position now, where I think that suits him. He's energetic, he keeps the ball really well, he's a good size. And then Jota, who for me, I was saying last year, he needs to be playing at number 9 because I think he's clinical, he's good with his feet, he runs in behind, his decision-making is very good. And that's what they missed out on last year, and that was purely because of his injuries. When he's fit, he did play and he did score. And then you got... Then you got Schwozlai, who's come back from injury as well. Last year, he was in and out. I like the way Liverpool are shaping up. I think they've got a real good mentality. They've got a good blend of young and old, experienced players. I won't say old, experienced players. They're definitely in with a title shot.